Man, Terrence Bud Crawford. £167.5 for Terrence Bud Crawford. And his opponent, Canelo Alvarez. Also, 167.5 pounds for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo, you look like you trained for speed. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I train for everything. I get back in basic. I need to put everything in this fight.
Thank you, Canelo.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And we got Terrence Bud Crawford making his way over here. Bud, you weighed in at 167.5 pounds, by far the heaviest of your career. How does it feel?
Lovely. I feel wonderful. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, we back, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight, man? You know, we back for another episode of that CJ Sip and Talk show, man. And you know, what more way to come back? Man, we got a big one on Mexican Independence Day tomorrow. We just got a 50-50 fight, man. 50-50 fight, man. You know, as you see in that video I showed. But first I wanna get to the card, man. You know, it's a good card, man. You know, it's ran by Dana White and Turkey Al Sheep, man. Turkey Al Sheep, one of them Arab Man, this guy got money, man. You know, I've been telling people in my first video about this guy. He making his fights happen. Um, I mean, he got he putting up a lot of money, man, to make this fight happen. He signed Canelo for 3 fights for 150 mil, probably more than that, a couple 100 mil. But I know he getting about 100. Get this, man, he getting about 100 and something mil, and Terrence Crawford getting 10 mil for this fight. So you know, the money, man, could have been a little better with that situation. But before I get to Terrence Crawford and Canelo, man, I just want to talk about the card, man. Tomorrow at 5:30, man, 5:30 ish. They got preliminary card. So they're gonna have that at 5:30. That's just the card before the real fight really starts. But on that card they got Marco Verde, he 2-0, 1 KO, versus Sana Alco. He 9-3-4 KOs. Then you got Steven Nelson. That's my guy, Steven Nelson. He had a Crawford camp, Terrence Crawford camp, man. That's Steven Nelson trained, he was sparring with Terrence Crawford. So he got him ready for that Canelo fight, which I want to get to later. But he 20-1, 16 KOs. I know he lost that last fight, but I think he gonna get his get back to this fight. He going against Rocco Montana, 12-4 and 6 KOs. So I think he'll win that fight. Then you got Sultan Amaha. This is debut versus Martin Calistano. He only got 1 draw. Then you got Retro Tsumo. Then you got Retro Tsumo. He fighting against JBR Martinez, 7-2 and 4 KOs. Also, you got Ivan Dechenko, 15-0 and 14 KOs versus Jermaine Franklin Jr. He's 23-2 and 15 KOs. In that last fight in that preliminary card, you got Shahir Boachik, 26-2, 24 KOs versus Brandon Adams, 24-16 KOs. So that card, man, they get a big opportunity to be on this card, man. I mean, this card right here is probably gonna come in either the second or the third most watched. I mean, you got Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao. That was number 1. Then you got to go back to 1978, Muhammad Ali versus Leon Spinks. I think that was Muhammad Ali's last fight. And Spinks did him bad in Muhammad Ali fight. But you know what? George Foreman got his get back for beating Leon Spinks. He beat Leon Spinks for beating Muhammad Ali. That's how bad he beat Ali in his last fight in 1978. And that was a big card too. So we got to go back all the way from 78. Now we in 2025. Man. So this is going to be like the third biggest card ever. And I mean, you got all the stars out, man. You even got AC Slater from Saved by the Bell being an announcer. You got, legends in the building, Lennox Lewis, Roy Jones, Andre Ward. You got everybody in the building, man. The stars coming out to watch this fight, man. I'm telling you. So that come on at 5:30, that card right there. So then the big card come on at 9 o'clock, man. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to miss that. Shout out to what Turkey over there doing, man, to that boxing, man. He getting them paid, man. That's all that count, man. Anybody that can put themselves in danger, needs to get paid. I don't care if you're not that good at all, but I mean, you need to get paid. And that's what I want to talk about because it was so funny how I seen the presser the other night, man, and the reporter asked Dana White about getting sued and taking off that Muhammad Ali act. And that saves the fighters, man, and that's what we want to do is save the fighters, man. If something happened to them or anything to that nature, man, they gonna be paid forever. They're gonna get the special treatment, the hospital cares. And Dana White really trying to get rid of that. I don't know the situation with that, but one of the reporters, I know the reporter too. He on a show with Sean Porter, and he asked him a personal question, and Dana White got him kicked out the building. He said, "I don't want to." He said, "Listen, if you want to talk to me about that, you have a one-on-one meeting with me." But I agree with the reporter, man. You got to do anything and everything to keep these fighters safe, man. Like that's number one key, man. Safe and health and safe. Hey, while I'm taking a little break, man, can y'all like my or subscribe my channel, man? Like, come on, man. Like, it's CJ Sip and Talk, man, or Eternity Pierce. Like my channel, man. It's a got a lot of stuff on there, man. You won't think funny. But back to this fight. All right, that fight come on at 9 o'clock. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I'm just, I'm ready to count this moolah tomorrow. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this next fight, man. At 9 o'clock, you got Lester Martinez. That's another one in Terrence Crawford camp that helped him get ready for Canelo. 19-0, 16 KOs. He going against Mabili. Man, these names, man, it's crazy, man. Mabili. He got the super middleweight belt, the interim super middleweight belt, 29-0, 24 knockouts. That's gonna be a good fight, man. I see Lester had good training with Terrence Crawford. He ain't lose a fight. Mabili got the belt. He ain't lose a fight. So it's gonna be a good. That might take the night. You never know, man. That might take be the show of the night. Man. You gotta show off the night tomorrow, man, because everybody's out there, man. Everybody's in the place to be in Las Vegas. Shout out to A Boogie too, man. He in Vegas enjoying that fight. I wanted to get out there, man. Get my audience to see us together out there in Vegas, but another one, man, you don't want to miss this one neither, man. Callum Wash, man, 14-0, 11 KOs. He got the belt, man. He's going against Fernando Vargas, and that Vargas family, man, that's another family that's they like Gotti's. They like all the greats, man. Come from a big family that been boxing, man. Like the Vargases, man. Shout out to the Vargases, man. Fernando taking a tough fight, man. 17-0, 15 KOs. He trying to get the belt, man. And I see he confident, man, in this fight. And that's gonna be a tough fight, man. But I'm gonna go with Vargas, man. I'm gonna go with Vargas in that fight, man. I just believe he a little confident, and his dad saying he got the best work he ever been. But that's that main event too. Before that, that's the co-main event before the main event. So they're gonna get paid good money, man. And I'm just happy, man. I'm happy that we can get this finally, man, that we can get this fight talk, get it over with, man, because it's been a lot of talk, it's black, really black versus Mexicans, really, you know, because Terence Crawford black, Canelo Mexican, but we love, man. I love him, man. So you know, a lot of blacks picking Crawford or the Mexicans picking Canelo, but it's going to be a tough. It's tough, man. It's a tough fight, um, for both of them. For both of them, not only is both of these guys is the best in the game right now, but both of them was really asking for this fight, man. And you know, Canelo, man, 62-2, been fighting since he was 15, fought everybody. You know, Shane Mosley, beat Shane Mosley, beat I mean, he beat he didn't beat Floyd Mayweather. You know, that's when he was a young guy, just trying wet behind the ears, but he was tough. And Floyd Mayweather gave him a beat. And you know, he got 39 KOs, Canelo, man. And he been fighting for a while, man. I mean, 62-2. He lasted the Mohegans, man, from the old era, man. You know, he fought everybody. Just name them. Fought them. Beat them too. And he been the face of the league for maybe 10 years. Cause, you know, the only thing that gets me about Canelo is he could have picked anybody. He picked Crawford. And a lot of you know, Crawford trying to chase greatness. He chasing greatness by jumping up 3 weight classes, 2-3 weight classes to fight a guy named, not just fight any guy. He fighting the undisputed face of the league, fought everybody, experience, power, got it all. He chasing greatness, Crawford. And that's the only thing. I mean, I know Canelo, you know, man, he in his prime. I mean, really, he's he only 34. That's another thing. Crawford 38, 37, 38. So Canelo, it's a reason he picked Crawford. Because he could have picked David Benavidez. That's chasing greatness on his end by trying to beat David Benavidez, man, the bigger guy. You know, the monster the monster. That's what they call him. Now, I don't know what he's gonna do after this, you know, man. Canelo, man, you know, but he don't have to fight David Benavidez. But in the back of his mind, man, if he retired, man, this guy calling him out. You ever see Rocky Balboa? Mr. T calling Rocky out all the time. Yo, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, showing him at his fights and trying to get him to fight. That's what the monster remind me of Canelo, man. Just basically trying to bury him. Like, man, he's scared of me, man. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. But, you know, it's a reason he picked Crawford. You know, I just think, you know, he thinks that Crawford is too small. And shout out to Crawford, man. Shout out to Terence Crawford, man. You know, that's my favorite fighter, man. He got a steep hill to climb. And he came in the game. He's fighting 130, 135. Got the belt. Slid up to 140. Got the belt real quick against either Ricky Hatton or Postal. Then he slipped up to 147, dominated Spence. You know, that's another thing. You know, see, you know, a man gonna lose, he gonna lose. There's no excuses. But I just think Errol Spence, that car accident, he was in it for the money, man. You know, and he ain't been back since. He ain't right. So I really don't I don't count that, man. Like, he beat the mess out of Errol Spence, man. It had to be some type of, Errol wasn't he wasn't right. So He beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter, you know, well, he retired right after that. He beat Kell Brook. He retired after that. So, you know, a lot of these guys, Terrence Crawford been fighting, they are kind of on their last leg, man. You know, especially the guys the older guys like Sean Porter and them, they was on their last leg. So I really, you know, he also fought Amir Khan. Now, Amir Khan fought Canelo when Amir Khan was in his prime, and he lost to Canelo. And Canelo lost, he beat Amir Khan. What Amir Khan do? That was his last fight. Now, I seen Terrence Crawford shooken up a little bit by the Green Machine. You know, when he fought the Green Machine. And he fought, I forgot, I don't know what them doing. Somebody can leave me in the chat. Who was the little guy, Terrence Crawford? I think he was Mexican. He was a little Mexican guy, man. He fought Terrence Crawford. He also fought Tank, too. I forget his name, man. He buzzed Terrence Crawford on that right hook. Somebody can leave me in the chat, man. You know, I'll send you a shirt just for it. Just leaving me something. But one of them CJ Sip and Talk shirt, I just sent it to you just because you left me it. But leave that in the message, man. I don't know his name, I forget it, man. He fought Tank and he fought Crawford. And he hit Crawford with something nice. But another, and see, this is the thing with Crawford, man. He didn't fought, he fought maybe 5 times in 5 years. He fought, his last fight was Machinard. They went to a decision, man. And that wasn't really a good fight to me, man. He beat him good, but you know, it was tough for him coming up from 147 to 154, like making that move. Now he jumping 2 more weight divisions to 168 to fight the best, basically in the game right now. So it's a tough hill to climb, man. And when I seen I just think Terrence Crawford thought Canelo was going to come in there big. And he came in there slim, man. He came in there ready for that speed. And that could be a problem. That Terrence Crawford really wasn't thinking that, Canelo Trainer said that one of the best in the game, Canelo Trainer, man. He wasn't, and that's another thing. What's Canelo Trainer again? It's off the top of my tongue, man, but I'm thinking about this fight so much. But you can leave me that in the message, get his shirt too. But what is Canelo's trainer? I got to see what his name is. But listen, man, all I'm saying is Crawford jumped up in 3 weight divisions, man. He looking good, looking solid, man. He looked like he bigger than they came in 167.5. They both came in the same way. No rehydration clause. There's no rehydration clause. So, man, shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. I mean, he trying to be great, like, and if he win this fight, man, it has never been done, man. I got to put him up there, man. Number in the top 3, man. In the top 3 of all time, man. I mean, because first I got Muhammad Ali, man. Muhammad Ali. Then I got Floyd, man, for what he did, and 50, nobody is not gonna beat that. Both of them guys changed the game. And then, I mean, you can argue over who did, Chavez Sr. or Mike Tyson. You could argue with them. But they my tops, man. And then so Crawford win this, man. He gonna go up there right there. Him and Muhammad Ali be tied. In my mind, because nobody never jumped 3 weight after they done been undisputed 3 times in a row. That's what I'm saying. He can be undisputed 3 times in a row. And man, that's greatness, man. That's greatness. But now it comes down to who I think gonna win, man. Because not people not gonna like me. People, man. Well, they gonna like me because I'm just gonna say it like this, man. All right, man. Now the spread is crazy, man, because Terrence Crawford is negative 155. So that means if you bet $100 on Terrence Crawford, you win $155. So you're gonna get paid. Now Canelo negative 75, 175. So you bet $100, you're gonna win probably $50, if that. I mean, it's not even no sense of betting if you're going with Canelo. Now, see, I'm smart, man. Listen, I always go with the underdog, man, because I especially the underdog when the fight is 50-50. You know, I think that for me, I'm gonna bet with Crawford because I'm trying to get paid. But my heart says Canelo gonna win, man, because man, that's it. It's tough to jump up the weight divisions, man, and fight somebody, and not even, like I said, you fighting the best, man. And so now Crawford gotta take them hits, man. If Crawford can get by them first 8 rounds, man, he got a shot, man. He got a shot, because then he can box. Crawford can box, man. He got good boxing abilities. He can do it all, man. The only thing I'm thinking, Crawford, man, he get hit. Now he want to fight. He don't want to, box like he just want to fire if he get hit. And that could be a mistake too. But man, and Canelo been in the weight divisions what 10 years? What he 12-0? He jumped up to 175. He lost to Bebo. Demetrius Bebo. And, man, Demetrius Bebo was 175. He undisputed in heavyweight right now. Well, light heavyweight. He beat, he just won for the undisputed belt, took the belt. And Demetrius Bebo beat him. And I think Canelo learned from that beating he took from Demetrius Bebo, but that was his second loss. Now, Terrence Crawford, man, he just never lost, man. He 41-0, 39 knockouts. God only, the guy, I never seen him in trouble, man. And this fight, he gonna fight. And if he could take Canelo punches, man, that gives him a shot. And if he gets by that 8th to that 10th to that 12th round, man, and it's a decision, I think it's going to be a draw. I know nobody don't want to hear that, man, but look, man, these guys got skills, and it's going to be whoever got that IQ, man. Now that Canelo slimmed down, he ain't thinking about power, and what people don't understand is he can slim down all he wants to. He still got that power of that 168, So Terrence Crawford can hit him. And don't let Terrence Crawford not hurt Canelo. Then Canelo gonna play bully dog, start coming in. But I got a lot of respect for Terrence Crawford, man. He built different, man. And I just think when the competition is at its greatest, he gonna step up, man. And man, that's why I'm saying, man, if it gets deep to that, if he don't let Canelo get to him with one, man, and he gets deep, or he can get him too, man. But like I said, man, if Canelo can absorb them shots, it can be an easy night for him. You know, I never seen Canelo hurt. He fought Triple G 3 times. He fought Triple G. Triple G can hit like crazy, man. Like, and you know, for a lot of guys, man. Like, so you know, man. Can hey, look, man. Can I see all my can somebody leave all the messages and let me know who they got and what round they got, and if they right, that's another shirt. And you know, man. Hey, man, I just want everybody to be safe and healthy at that fight tomorrow, man. And let's have a good fight, man. You know, shoot, it's gonna be a night to remember, especially when you got two legends. Listen, man, listen. I'm talking about two legends in their prime. Is ready to fight, man. It come on at 9 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. If you miss it, it's just gonna be crazy. But shout out to the whole team, man, and Terrence.
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Yep. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, man. But once again, man, subscribe, my channel, man. It's getting better every time I come on, man. So shout out to everybody who watching the show, man. You know, man, toast up. I'm sipping on a little bit of that. Once again, Moscato. You know, man, I only deal with that wine, man. You know, but hey, tune in tomorrow. Watch that fight. Enjoy. We out, y'all. Thanks for coming on CJ Sip and Talk.